today. Save Our Children marches all across the globe. And we are here in downtown Scranton. This is one of the locations here in front of the Lackawanna County Courthouse. And we have some brave gents out here today. They are, let me turn around. They're standing behind me here. You can see them. They are out today with their signs. This is absolutely amazing to see them out. I'm so happy that we have some people here. We'll see what happens throughout the day, but they've got such a great message. And we want to welcome you guys again. There are protests going on all over the nation, all over the United States, up in Canada. All over, guys. There are locations on our SoupMamaOfficial page on Facebook. You can find those locations if you want to catch one of those marches today. A lot of them are going on here behind us. That is the courthouse where these guys are standing. And again, they have such amazing signs here today. And we want to give these guys a huge shout out for being out here today with these awesome signs and representing all of the kids out there that do not have voices here. Do you guys have any special messages you guys want to give to everyone, or?
Like my son said, it's good to be a voice. The voices, kids that didn't have them. I feel like a lot of people don't realize how massive of an issue this is. The kind of horrors that these kids are subjected to. 1.2 million kids a year, on average, estimated, get taken, abducted, never seen again. And we see that some of the most powerful people in this country and abroad, as these files have been released, some are still redacted, we can see the information, we see the things that they did to these children. And nothing changes until we stand up and give them a voice. That's why we're out here.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Yeah.
Anything to add?
The Bible says this, to stand up for those who can't stand up for themselves, stand up for themselves, stand up for those who don't have a voice to speak, the less fortunate, And these are the most vulnerable, the children. And God loves us, each and every one of us, and He loves the children, especially. We've all heard that, Jesus loves the little children, and it's true. So, me as a father, I can't imagine one of these horrible things happening to my kids. And so I take that out into the world, and I say, it's like, not just my kids, look at the other parents, look at the other fathers, and that's how we have to look at it, whether you have kids or not. You were a child once. You see these innocent children walking in the streets, and you see how helpless they are, and you see a grown man or a grown woman take advantage of them. It's just unacceptable. And like Zach said, we just need to stand up and just be a voice for them. At the very least, just let it be known, so people have that in their minds, so we don't just brush it off to the side. Just don't let them be forgotten.
Amen to that. Let's see, and we have another sign over here, guys. We're gonna check that out. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful sign, guys? Is there anything a message you want to give to everybody?
Just as the other two were saying, it really just takes one person to stand up. You can't be afraid. They just don't want you to stand up and be the change. So now's the time to just speak the truth.
Amen. So this is really awesome. Like I said, guys, we are here in Scranton, right in front of the Lackawanna County Courthouse. I'm going to turn off that notification bell on my phone so you guys aren't hearing that every 5 seconds. There we go. And again, we are here in Scranton. How late are we planning on being here today, guys? Have we decided? You guys gonna?
I originally planned maybe
10 to noon? Okay, so we're going to be out here till noon today, guys. So please come out, support, show your support for the children out there. Again, we're in Scranton here. There are lots of locations all over the country. Again, some going on up in Canada. I know Ontario and Toronto are having some rallies. Our friends are going to be up there. Amherst today is also having rallies. Texas, Arizona, Tennessee, Chicago, guys, even in Washington, D.C., there are marches and peaceful gatherings like this one here today. So again, make sure you're coming out, standing for the children. Again, right here, Lackawanna County Courthouse, guys. And absolutely beautiful backdrop for such a powerful message here in the Veterans Plaza. So you guys can kind of see where we're at here. Again, this is the corner of Washington and Linden right over there. That's that corner there. So again, you guys have an idea. This right here, this is the courthouse here. all courthouse. So again, across the street here says William J. Nealon Federal Building and United States Courthouse. So there you have it there. And again, Lackawanna County Courthouse behind us over there. Big, beautiful building. Amazing, powerful, wonderful signs here for these guys right here in front of the courthouse in Scranton today. So again, if you have not taken a look yet, make sure you're getting to either SoupMamaOfficial on Facebook, where all of the flyers are posted, or you can check out Scotty the Kid on Instagram, who has all of the locations. He's the main organizer for this event. There's flyers all over. You can talk to co-organizers from the locations themselves to get the details if you can't find them on either social media page. So again, you know, we tried to collect a lot of those for you guys so you can find a way to get involved. But here we are. This is the Veterans Plaza Courthouse here in Lackawanna County. And these boys with an amazing, amazing message today. And again, we're going to be here from 10 to 2, or 10 to 12, excuse me, here outside the courthouse with these powerful messages as people cruise down the street. And again, right here at the courthouses. So wonderful, wonderful message today for these guys. Okay, let's see. Hey, I am seeing all the comments here. Hi, U-Haul. Hi, Max Flower. Hi, Dennis. Specific organization behind this. Again, 100% grassroots, just volunteers all over wanting to get this message out. So you guys are aware, you know, this is something, if you believe in this cause, if you believe in protecting the children, you should be out today at one of these locations. Again, we're here till noon today, guys, so please stop on by, say hello. These gents are wonderful to talk to. They're amazing, amazing people. So we're gonna just, oh, I'm buffering. Uh-oh, that's not good. That is not good, friends. Buffering's never good. And again, we're gonna hang out here, show you guys. This is what real bravery looks like to you guys. No matter, you know, no matter how you slice and dice it, coming out, standing for a message, even when you're standing just a few. It only takes one. And these guys right here, my hat is off to them. They are absolutely phenomenal. And again, powerful, powerful messages today. I wanted off. All right, let's see. Did that help the stream at all? I hope that helped the stream. Hope we're not buffering. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, U-Haul, I'm glad you like the new icons on the screen. Hope you guys are enjoying them. It's better? Okay. Yeah, earlier I was standing like right in, I was standing like right in between the doorway from one courthouse to the other, and I'm wondering if they don't have some kind of, like, with the signal blockers or whatever in courthouses. Maybe it was just, or maybe it just wasn't a great spot. I don't know. But I moved over here to the left a little bit. Again, absolutely stunning backdrop here with the courthouse behind it. And these guys, again, amazing gentlemen. And really glad that they're out here. Again, it only takes one. Powerful, powerful messages. They actually had a gentleman stop earlier and asked some questions about their message. It was actually a really wonderful moment. They prayed for him before he left. And what a great day. I mean, that was absolutely phenomenal to see. And that was like as I was first arriving here. But yeah. Again, very, very happy to be able to bring you guys this coverage here this morning. And Welcome to all of you guys from all over the nation joining in from other channels or watching on other channels today. We appreciate you guys being here. We're constantly trying to cover wonderful live streams for you, all different events from all over the globe. And we like to focus on everyday people like you and me working hard in their time to make this world a wonderful and better place. So, again, absolutely awesome. And if you guys can, please make sure you get out to one of the locations today. Also, heads up guys, apparently they banned my TikTok account. So if you guys are used to seeing us on TikTok, right now our account is down and we don't know why. We're going to investigate into that and see what's up. But I'm going to keep you guys posted, and hopefully when we get something back up and rolling, you guys can come find us again on that platform. But yeah, they deplatformed our TikTok temporarily. So I apologize about that for anybody trying to find it. We were going to try and go live on there today, but that just did not work out for us. So why am I even on TikTok? Because TikTok has an audience that isn't necessarily on other platforms. So, you know, the thing is, guys, we run 13 different social media streams because we want to get the message out to as many people as possible, right? And whether TikTok is good, bad, however you want to look at it, there are a lot of users on there and a lot of folks that we can reach with a message that maybe aren't on another platform. So again, you know, we're going to try and get that fixed and try and get that straightened out. Hello, Blyther. Good morning. We're out here today. Today is the International Peaceful Protest and Marches for Save Our Children. It's a grassroots effort, everyday people like you and me that have volunteered locations all over the place, out today standing in support of the children, giving a voice to the voiceless. Today we are here in Scranton, Pennsylvania. We're in front of the Lackawanna County Courthouse here. These gents are absolutely amazing. Again, they have some phenomenal signs. We're going to zoom in on those for you. I'm trying to stay out of the middle of the sidewalk so that if people are walking through, and I don't want to block their signs from the people in the cars on the road either. So again, those are some amazing, amazing signs. These gents out here today. And again, everyday heroes, guys. Those are everyday heroes. Everyday people that are willing to get up and stand for a message. So it is wonderful. But it is great to have all of you guys here today. Again, we're going to be here at the courthouse until noon today. And these guys do. They have amazing messages on these signs. Very, very powerful. Right here in front of the courthouse. Downtown Scranton, guys. And again, if you would like to attend a location near you, the main organizer, idea guy for this event is Scotty the Kid on Instagram. He has all of the locations with all the co-organizers and all the information on there. I do have a lot of the flyers and things that I could collect over the last few days. They are posted up on SoupMamaOfficial on Facebook, so you might be able to find the information there as well. But if you need more specific details than what I have on our page, please check out the Instagram and get a hold of the people. That way they can direct you to where you need to go, at what location, and what time, if you guys are looking to join them today. No, Blyther, we're a non-profit organization, so we just like to go out and show off all of the amazing folks doing amazing things every day in our nation. It doesn't matter to me what party you are. It's about your message. It's about who you are as a human being. It's about doing the right thing. And we do. We try to educate and get out and help our communities and bring you guys all these amazing events. So, Max, there is no org. That's what I'm saying. There is no org. Some people have flyers that say save our children. Some people have flyers that say save the children. Again, 100% grassroots, just everyday people, no matter what political party they are. This is also a nonpartisan event, guys. This has nothing to do with a party politics. This has everything to do with the innocent, the voiceless, the young, those that can't speak for themselves. This has everything to do with being upset about seeing these atrocities in our nation, across the nations, this international group of people that think they're above the law, that think that they're allowed to do things that everyday people find absolutely abhorrent to some of the most vulnerable and defenseless of our population, and that is our children. So again, that is a nonpartisan issue. This is a non-organizational grassroots effort across the nations to bring awareness to this. This is the people saying we've had enough. We want to see something change. Because this two-tiered justice system is not okay, and what's going on is not okay. So, guys, this is just absolutely wonderful, and yes, absolutely brave, brave, brave gentlemen out here. These guys are awesome. They are some of my new heroes. I'm glad that I got to meet them today, and that, you know, they get to be part of our community and our family, right? Because we all have to work together and care for each other as communities. That's how you make a better world, guys. Hey, Ed, glad you made it. Thank you, Darlene, for sharing it out. We appreciate you guys. Again, if you're looking for a location, the main place to find all of the flyers, the guy who came up with this idea that got everybody saying, hey, I'll help at this location, Scotty the Kid on Instagram for any specific details, if you need updated details. Most of the flyers that I could find, they're on SoupMamaOfficial as well. So, guys, I hope you get out to a location later today. And again, I know there are events like this happening all over, so please, please, please feel free to check them out. And again, lots of people are going to be in different locations live streaming today. A lot of our friends, like I said, Toronto and Ontario. We've got Amherst. I know that we've got somebody streaming California today. We're going to have some streams coming out of there. So big shout out to all the live streamers today, going out to all of these different locations, bringing out these messages, letting everyone see, you know, hey, we're here and we the people want changes. So this is just absolutely wonderful. Thank you guys all for being here today. Again, we are located right now where you are right now. This is downtown Scranton. So I'm just going to give you guys some panoramic view of where we are here. Again, this is Courthouse here. Behind us is Courthouse over there. And over here, this is Linden and Washington. So if you're looking to put something in your GPS, Linden and Washington, that's that corner right in front of us here. Veterans Plaza, Lackawanna County Courthouse. And it's not super cold today. Weather's holding out, no rain, thankfully. And again, out here with a really powerful, really important message. So guys, I hope you come out and join us here if you can. If not, I hope you find a location that's close to you that you can go out and join all the other folks out here today, bringing this wonderful message. So yeah, absolutely, guys. Thank you all for being here. And we are happy to have all of you guys. Again, these brave gents here with these wonderful, wonderful signs. And again, right in front of the courthouse where it matters. And I think it's really interesting to note, so for those of you guys here on the live stream, I'm going to kind of pan around and show you some of these things. Like I said, this is Veterans Plaza here. You've got this memorial or marker over here that says faith. And behind that on the wall, there's things like integrity, service, respect, commitment listed on that wall. And, you know, it's really fitting for this message, I think. You know, because that's really what it comes down to. And I think this is just absolutely perfect. As a happenstance locations, these guys said, well, this was the best place we could figure out to meet. And, you know, this is absolutely wonderful because it does. It has such a wonderful meaning to it, you know, especially with this location and this backdrop here and what it really means, right? Again, this is the Courthouse Plaza right here. So I'm just kind of showing you guys a little bit while we're here, right? I've never been here, but this is absolutely stunning to see. Look, see the top of that memorial there. Just absolutely stunning. I've never been to Lackawanna before, at the courthouse at any rate. I have seen a lot of things, you know, as we travel, but this is a new location for that. And again, these guys here are just an amazing, amazing message. And it's nice. There's people slowing down. They read the signs. They've had a couple of chats with people today. And it's a great way to interact with folks and help try and get them involved. So, again, absolutely awesome. And I'm very, very, very happy to have met these guys. And there's blessings in every day, guys. When you come out to these events, you get a chance to really meet people, connect, and you get to make some lifetime friendships sometimes. And I think that this is wonderful to see, and this warms my heart because, you know, truthfully, guys, this is one of those issues that I feel very, very strongly about myself. I'm really glad that we could be here today to help promote this message, even if it cost me the TikTok account. I want to definitely make sure that we're out here and we're sharing this because it is so incredibly important. And even though they try to silence us, even though they do things like take accounts down, we're still here. Doesn't matter. We're still here, and they will not silence us. And we're still going to bring out that message, even if it's just 4 of us here in front of the courthouse today with this message to bring to the world. And you're right. Sometimes a smaller group of people can send a stronger message. The point is that we showed up, right? We're here. We showed up, and we're saying we're checked in, we're watching, and we're going to hold you to accountability. And that is what is most important, right? That's the point of being out here today. You don't have to argue with anybody. You don't have to talk to anybody. You can just make your sign and you can stand there. And it is a clear message that you are here, you are standing up, you are watching, and you are holding these folks accountable. You're holding them accountable for all of these things that we're seeing that aren't getting prosecuted, that are just being swept under the rug, and they want you to forget about it and move on, and that's not okay. Yes, I am seeing the Instagram comments. Wonderful. Awesome, guys. And again, thank you, all of you guys, for being here today. We're going to be here till noon, so please come on out and join us. We would love to have the company. We'd love to meet you and make your acquaintance. And again, powerful message. Powerful, powerful message. And these guys are seriously amazing. And I'm, again, very happy to see, you know, that there are people that are brave enough to stand, even though our world is crazy right now. And I know sometimes it's a little scary, right? Because you don't know. But this is one of those messages that transcends all that other stuff, all that other baloney, all those boxes, all those labels. This is something way more important than that. And I really hope that you guys get out. I hope that you guys get active. I hope you're hearing this message. I hope you're seeing these guys. You know, like I said, it's about the kids. And a lot of us are parents. A lot of us are grandparents or aunts or uncles or, you know, cousins. And those, imagine if it came to your family. Imagine, you know, if this was something that directly affected one of the children in your life, right? We should be standing up for everyone. A little compassion goes a long way. A little empathy goes a long way. And a little understanding also goes a long way. And, you know, we need to make sure that we're not allowing people to get away with that two-tier justice system. The rules for thee, but not for me. So again, thank you guys all for being here. I do hope that you are finding a location near you. And we are going to have several other live streams coming up very soon, guys. I am working on making sure that all of our I's are dotted and T's are crossed. And I'll be putting out some more live stream events that will be coming up, places we're going to go visit and see. And hopefully you guys will enjoy that content as well. So make sure you're keeping tabs on the pages, guys, because you don't want to miss any of those events. And if you haven't checked, we do have several posts for events listed on our pages from all across the globe, with specific posts for BACA, the Bikers Against Child Abuse. We also have the Alberta Independence petition signing locations, convoys, flag waves, and other events. And of course, Route 66 turns 100 this year. They're having their centennial. So there's also a post with lots of those events as well. If you guys have not checked them out, please make sure you do. We are constantly updating those flyers. We're constantly updating those events. So you want to make sure if you have the availability, you can check back, just check back once a week. You'll be surprised to see how many get added in that short amount of time. Again, events happening all over. Make sure you're getting out and getting involved, finding people that are like-minded, that you guys can work together towards great changes in our nation. And we hope you guys get involved. Oh, so you guys want to see the signs again? Absolutely. So let me do this for you. So right here, we're gonna all three of them with that. Look at that beautiful backdrop right there for you guys. So this first one here says, "Be the change, save our children. Your voice matters." Then the middle sign here, guys, says, "Nothing changes until we stand up and speak up on behalf of the voiceless." And this third sign here says, 1.2 million children every year are victims of human trafficking. Think about that, 1.2 million children every single year. So that is a staggering, staggering number, and that should not be happening in this day and age, in the world that we live in, with all of the things that we have available to us, all of the social programs, all of these wonderful processes that we have in place, groups and things. Again, this should not be happening. 1.2 million children.
Can't read them?
Well, yeah, he's older. His eyes probably don't work like yours and mine anymore, right?
Wait a minute, you say I'm old?
I said you're older, not old. There's a difference.
76.
Oh, well, see, you're still young. It's because they're not block letters, right? They're skinnier letters, and it's harder. When you get older, your eyes change, and it's harder to read some of that skinny stuff. It gets a little blurry.
A little closer to the road.
Yeah, you could do that.
People are definitely,
Yeah. There you go. You are very welcome for showing the signs. They are awesome signs. And like I said, it is a very, very powerful message today. And I'm insanely proud of these young gentlemen for being out here, making a stand. It takes courage, guys. And it is phenomenal to see. And I think that this is fantastic. And again, super, super happy to be here and be standing with these guys, bringing this message, sharing it out with you guys. Again, we're here and we're watching, and this is an important message. So this is wonderful. So thank you again, everybody, for hanging out. Again, we will be here till noon, so approximately another hour or so. And we are in front of the Lackawanna County Courthouse, Scranton, Pennsylvania today. That's the location I'm at. But there are locations absolutely everywhere, guys. And a huge thank you to all of the people restreaming today, sharing this message out across all of the wonderful platforms out there. Again, I hope you guys are checking out some of our friends as well, those live streamers later today. They will be in all kinds of locations. I believe it's Chula Vista Live Data that'll be going live from California. You've got Audra out that way. I believe hers is called Eye of the Storm. She's on X. She's going to also be out there today. We've got Black Flag Media up in, I believe, I don't know if they're going to Toronto or Ontario. You've got Niagara 10-4. You've got some of the group going to Toronto, some of the group staying in Ontario. Of course, you have Dennis Gore. He'll be up in Amherst today. I'm not sure if there are other streamers going to be different places. I'm sure there are. Of course, there's an event in Washington, D.C. today. So, guys, make sure you're checking out all your favorite streamers to catch some of these wonderful events from across the nation.
Zelle for children who are victims of human trafficking. Massive issue. Spread the word. 1.2 million kids every year victims of it. All it takes is just sharing the message with a few people that you know.
All right, look at that. You too. Be blessed. It's wonderful. All the interactions today have been good interactions with the folks walking on the street. And again, this is just wonderful. Well, here, no wait, here, let me help you out. Yeah, why not? I'll hold one of them. We can do that. Makes it. Just saying, I'm gonna hide the camera for a minute.
Human trafficking is very real. You gotta stand up for those who don't have a voice to speak for themselves. Spread the word, spread the gospel, and let your voice be heard.
Amen.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. It just looks better. You know what I mean? It looks better, and I gotta help out too.
I didn't want to take you away from
No, but you're gonna have to. Oh man, we're gonna have to find a way to find that little TikTok. I want to see it.
What's your name? Soup Mama?
Yeah, SoupMamaOfficial on any other platform.
Okay. M-A-M-A?
Yes, you got it. Look at you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this out now. I'm all kinds of out of sorts.
You tell me where we at.
Well, you're in TikTok. Yeah, they banned mine.
Yeah, you're right.
So it has to be. You can send it to Messenger.
Let's
You
see.
can send it to Telegram. You can send it to Instagram.
SoupMamaOfficial?
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's me.
People.
Try all because it's a page.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah.
not just an individual. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
it helps me keep my personal life and
Fair
other
enough.
things separate.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But that is,
That's it,
that
okay,
is me. You'll see the cowboy hat. You'll know.
That's a giveaway.
Thank you for sending it to me
Yeah,
because this
absolutely.
is. I couldn't believe they're like, yeah, you're a councilman. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah. We'll get it to you on Facebook in the Messenger.
That's awesome.
God bless you guys.
You taking off, darling?
Yeah, I gotta head out here.
Okay, well, I'm a hug person, if you don't mind.
Absolutely.
And before you go, oh my gosh, hang on.
Yeah.
Before you go, we're going to take a selfie
Okay.
because you are seriously a rock star for being here today.
All glory to God. I'm just a vessel.
Well, that's all we can do, right?
Amen. Amen. Are you still alive?
Yeah,
Can I say
absolutely.
something?
Yeah, sure you can.
Hey, before I take off, I just want to say that even though we are spreading awareness to this and that shows that there is evils in this world, there is a hope, and that hope comes in Jesus Christ. And one day he will come back and he will right all these wrongs. But until then, he desires for us to, as we just said, to be vessels. And in the book of Isaiah, it says that God was speaking out saying, "Whom shall I send?" And Isaiah strongly and proudly stood up and he said, "Here I am, send me." And we have to have that same mindset and just be willing to do something. I'm not saying you got to go and kick down doors or tear down walls, but just like these guys are doing here, just stand here and let the message be spread and just share it. So that's all I got. God bless you guys.
Awesome, darling. You get home safe.
Absolutely.
Pleasure to meet you, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Absolutely. Drive safe yourself.
Thank you. All right, guys. Absolutely wonderful. Yes. Yes, you got to thank you, gentlemen. So, yes, absolutely. These guys are great. This is wonderful. Again, really, really powerful messages here today. And really glad that we can bring this to you guys. Good morning, Sherry. Good morning. Oh, wow. That was cool. I didn't realize the bell was right there. Well, at least we know what time it is, right? You guys really are awesome. Thank you for being out here. Thanks for putting this together. I realize maybe it wasn't a huge turnout or anything, but I always say the important people show up.
Well, I was going back and forth at first because I'm like, how many people are really going to come out here just locally? But,
Hey, listen, I think that this is really cool. And I think that it's inspiring because this is what I will say, because I'm sure you don't do this every day, right? This is the first time we're organizing something, right? The simple fact that you took the time to do that out of your life, your schedule. You showed up here, and yeah, I'm sure you were a little disappointed because there's only a couple of us, right? But I'm going to say that I'm super impressed because instead of packing it up and going home like most people would have, you said, no, we're going to stay. And that, my friend, is true courage. And that is how things get done, because people like you that say, well, you know what, it might be hard, it might not be easy, you're still here. That says a lot about who you are and what you're willing to do. And I think that is amazing and should be celebrated, because people don't say that enough to other people. We're in a world where everybody likes to tear each other down and poke holes in balloons or crabs in a bucket. We need to be lifting each other up and supporting each other. And we should be recognizing the hard things. And this is a hard thing. And like I said, my hat's off to you. It's commendable. And I think it is absolutely stellar that you guys are out here.
Oh, yeah, I agree with you. Nothing changes until we stand. Absolutely.
Amen.
Strength is in numbers. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Absolutely. People got to talk about it.
Amen.
Absolutely. I agree with you.
And see how many people today now. You've had these wonderful interactions with how many people today. And think about that, maybe. And who knows, maybe one of them will go home and they'll start to do something to become active.
Exactly. Like Brandon just said, let him get Steve, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. And that's why I said you guys are here doing the hard thing. And that is impressive and phenomenal. And I'm here for it. I love it. I'm living it. And you guys are awesome. Just in case nobody else tells you today, you guys are rock stars. No? Like I said, you got to know it matters, right? You got to know. And sometimes this is a thankless thing, right?
That's okay.
Because the kids are voiceless. They're not going to say thank you. But I'm going to say thank you for the children. And I'm going to say thank you for some of these people here in our chat that can't make it out, that are here standing with you guys today, whether they're not here in person, but they're standing with you guys and they're sharing your message because it's important. And they wouldn't be able to share it if you weren't standing here. And I just, so thank you for that, and thank you for doing that, right? Yes, guys, I am seeing the comments coming in. Absolutely. I got Rumble. I see them. Yeah, they said hi, and you guys are rock stars.
Appreciate you guys watching.
We have a really great community online, and lots of amazing people. Again, you know, and they live for this stuff. They know I'm all about the grassroots, and sometimes there's 5 of us and sometimes there's 500, but it doesn't matter. We're here for it either way, because it's people like you and I, you know, again, people that work every day, people that are out, you know, grinding and living their everyday lives, that are still working for change. And that's, like I said, that speaks volumes. So yeah, absolutely, guys. They are absolutely amazing. Thank you again all for being here as we are standing in the streets here, Scranton, Pennsylvania, right in front of the Lackawanna County Courthouse today. We're here for another hour, guys, in front of the courthouse with this amazing message. These guys standing here so the cars can see their signs as they go by. They've had some really great interactions with some people on the street here today. And again, super powerful messages. And there are events like this going on all over the country, guys. Lots and lots of locations. Make sure you're checking out all of your favorite streamers. And make sure you're checking for locations to go out and get involved. And again, if you guys want to come down here, say hi to us. That would be absolutely awesome. Again, here for another hour. Come stand with us. Be a voice for those that can't speak for themselves. And again, this is just a great grassroots event popping up all over the country today. And of course, out of the country as well, with some of our Canadian friends standing in support with us, as always, as we are all brothers and sisters, no matter which side of the border we're on there. And again, we love and appreciate everybody going out today and sharing this message. Like I said, totally worth losing a platform over. I mean, I'm still mad, but totally worth it, because again, if we get this message out to just one more person that gets up and gets activated, it is all worth it, because it is so important to protect our children. Absolutely. And again, nice day out though, not super cold. Thankfully, no rain here. This is like the only place it's not raining.
Yeah, everybody else talking about how they're getting washed out, but they're still there.
Yeah, so I mean, if you guys are going to come out and hang out with us, it's really not a bad day. You might need a coat or a sweatshirt. I mean, it's a little chilly yet, but not freezing cold, and thankfully no yucky weather. But again, we appreciate everybody being here, sharing this out, letting people know, you know, we're here, we're watching, we're holding them accountable, and we're not going to stop talking about it. And we're going to keep sharing the messages with friends and neighbors and people in our communities, because that's how it gets changed. It starts at the local level, guys. You know, a lot of this stuff happens right here in your own backyards in these little tiny courthouses.
Who are the voiceless?
Who are the voiceless?
Children.
Who?
Children get abducted, trafficked, abused, never seen again. So you can't speak for yourself, so that's what we're doing. Alright?
See, and this is good, right? People that are like, huh, what are you guys standing here for? They want to know. And I think this is great, right? Because it gives them something to think about today. So this is awesome. And again, I think it's nice too, because you've had, it maybe isn't a crazy street today. Obviously, it's not a weekday, right? But the people that have been coming by, it has been good interactions, questions, and respectful too, which is the other really amazing, wonderful part of this, right? That piece of respect. So absolutely awesome. Oh, it's windy up in Buffalo? Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you. We're enjoying our weather. Sort of. It's a little chilly, but it's not that bad. It's not Buffalo chilly, I promise you. Although they were saying in Canada there's sunshine today. I don't know.
Well, it said I'm supposed to get up to about 60 today. Here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. We might be in for a really nice day. But yeah, we do appreciate all of you guys being here. Again, this is the Save Our Children International Protest and March Peacefully. By the way, peacefully. Forgot that word, but we don't want to forget that word, peacefully. That is going on today, guys, all over the nation. If you're looking for a location, the main place to find all of the locations is Scotty the Kid on Instagram. He has all the flyers, tags for all the co-organizers. You guys can find out specific details for locations if they didn't put them on the flyers. On our page, SoupMamaOfficial, on Facebook, we do have all of those flyers up that I could snag that had information. So you know, you may have it already on our pages, but if you can't find it there, again, head to Instagram and you can find your location there. And again, don't forget to check out all of your favorite streamers today as well, guys. You want to make sure you're checking out all those live streams from across the nation. They will be streaming, like I said. We've got everything coast to coast. I mean, heck, we got East Coast and West Coast going to be streaming today, all the way up in Canada, again, all the way down south. So, guys, please make sure you're supporting all of those wonderful live streamers that are working on getting this message out today to show everyone, especially our government, that we are all standing together on this issue. This is not just going to go away. We're not just going to forget about it. Doesn't matter if you give us alien files. Doesn't matter if you start World War III. We're not forgetting about it. It is not going away. Well, that's what I'm saying. You can start World War III. You can release files. You can do all, alien files, all these other things. But this is not going to go away. And thankfully, now that this discussion has really been opened up for the public to see, right? We need to make sure that we stay on it so that we can make sure we're influencing change. Hello, Miss Mona. Good morning. Good to see you. Yes, God bless these boys being a voice for the voiceless. Amen to that. Amen to that, Miss Mona. She's out in Missouri. So yeah, we've got people from New Zealand in the chat, Arizona, Canada, Missouri. They're all over the place. Like I said, we have a wonderful community that hangs out with us and does all of these wonderful live stream events, bringing all this great stuff out to you guys. And again, thank you all for being here. We do appreciate you guys. We also appreciate all of those that are restreaming this live stream for us to help get this message out. These boys deserve all the credit in the world for, deciding to put this together and standing out here, despite everything today, standing out here and giving that voice for the children. And I absolutely love the fact that we can be out here and support them and get their message, help them get their message out worldwide, guys, worldwide, because that's what it's about. There are children across the globe. And again, 1.2 million children every year. If you're reading that sign, 1.2 million with an M.
Become so desensitized to these numbers.
Yeah. I can't even imagine a suitcase with 1.2 million, let alone 1.2 million children, right? That is astronomical amount of children every year. Every year. So keep adding that every year. So last year and this year is 2.4. And another year is 3.6. And so on and so forth. And we need to make sure that we're standing up for them. Aw, thanks, Miss Mona. Hugs to you too. It's so wonderful to have all you guys here. And again, I'm going to flip this camera around just for a second, talk to you guys, say hello, good morning. We are so thankful that you guys are joining us here on the live stream again. This is Scranton, Pennsylvania. That's the Lackawanna County Courthouse. the beautiful old building there. See that behind us? And there's this bell that's going to go off at noon again. We're going to hear it chiming. It's actually really, really nice to hear. But again, it is a beautiful day here, Scranton, Pennsylvania. We've got these wonderful young gentlemen here behind me. We've been out here since 10 o'clock, and they've had these wonderful signs, this awesome message for the world. And again, this is absolutely phenomenal to see these guys standing out here like this, and I am proud to be here supporting them and helping share their message, being a voice for the children here today in Scranton, Pennsylvania. Again, Save Our Children, peaceful protests and marches all over the globe today. So make sure you're checking for your location. Come out, stand out there with like-minded individuals, people that want to give a voice to our children, people that are not going to let this just go away, people that are going to be active in watching and helping hold these people accountable. These folks, these guys here, these young guys, these guys are going to change the world. They're going to change this area. They're going to do something really great for this area. I feel it. I know it, because they are out here today despite everything. And I think that is absolutely phenomenal. And a huge, huge thank you to everyone sharing this stream out. Everyone that is going out to one of the events today or has helped put one on. You guys rock. You're all rock stars. And I appreciate you so much, because this is such an important message to get out to the world. But again, we're here. We're going to be here for, like I said, about 45 minutes or so till noon today. Right here, corner down, right there, that corner, that's Linden and Washington. So if you guys are looking for a place, there's a little parking garage over there. You can park there and just walk on over and say hi, or grab a spot on the street, although they're in little less supply street parking. But it is phenomenal, again, to be able to bring you guys this coverage and show you guys these amazing young gentlemen, again, working towards getting the awareness out here in Scranton, Pennsylvania. And we are so glad that you guys are here. So again, thankful to have you guys here in the chats and for joining us today. And it takes courage. It takes courage to be here and stand up when others won't and don't. So and in all fairness, you know, if you guys are somebody that doesn't support this message happening to be, you know, in the comments or whatever, we're going to thank you for being in the comments anyway, because you're boosting our algorithm. We thank you for being here and, you know, helping boost our message out. You don't have to like absolutely everything we say. We don't all have to come from the same backgrounds. We don't all have to like each other on the regular, but sometimes we got to come together on issues. And if, in my personal opinion, you're with the wrong people, and I suggest you find your own crowd. Because this here has nothing to do with anything but those that can't speak up for themselves. And again, you know, this is such an important issue, and we appreciate everybody that's using their voice to speak up on behalf of the kids. And again, we thank you guys for being here. And you know, we hope that you guys get out and get activated. And if not, we're going to continue to pray for you guys. We're going to continue to pray for the children. We're going to continue to pray for change. And we are going to be those change agents in our own communities, getting out there just like these young gents today, doing this amazing, amazing thing. So, absolutely wonderful. And again, it is a good message to be out here today and promote this and be able to come together as a community. Wow. He really got waffled over there on that side. Sorry, I'm just like totally distracted. Ooh, look at squirrel. It happens. It happens. Poor car. But yeah. No, these gentlemen are not my sons. Not at all. I actually just met them today. They are guys localish to this area, put this on today. Again, this was one of the closer locations. So I figured I'd come out and check it out and share with all of you guys, because again, this is such an important message today. There are locations happening all over the country, up into Canada. If you are interested in getting out and getting activated, please do so. If you can't make it out today, make sure you check in with your favorite live streamers. They might be at one of those events today. If they are, make sure you are sharing out their content and, sharing out this message. We need to get unified as a people, and we got to stop putting labels on each other. We got to stop tearing each other down, fighting about stupid stuff. We got to come together on these big issues, and we really need to put all the rest of that garbage aside so that we can make changes. Now, this is a complete grassroots movement all across the nation. So those of you wondering if there's an organization or anything behind it, there is not. A gentleman had an idea to put on the marches, and a whole bunch of people said, yeah, sure, we'll volunteer. And they started popping up locations all over the place. People taking time out of the goodness of their hearts, out of their days, out of their busy lives and work schedules and families, to put stuff together to get people together. Again, standing united for one issue, putting all the other stuff behind them, putting all that stuff aside to come together for one issue, and that is giving these kids a voice. So the sign says 1.2 million children every year are victims of human trafficking. 1.2. Yeah, it is. It's disgusting, actually.
Yes.
In this day and age, with all of the surveillance and technology and all the things that we have, resources, it's absolutely disgusting that it happens in this day and age. And the only reason that it happens is because people turn a blind eye. Yeah, sports, celebrities, politics, making fun of people, whatever it may be, race, religion, yeah, you name it. All those labels, all those boxes, all that hatred, all that division. And yeah, it only takes a little bit of that to lose sight of the true message, to lose sight of the true goal. And yeah, this is a very, very important message, and it is disgusting because it should not happen. There's no reason for it to happen in this day and age. None whatsoever. Yeah, there's a rally right there in Phoenix. Yes. Absolutely. I gave some people the location information last night. Oh, you are absolutely welcome, Crystal. Thank you for being here. These guys here, these guys are the true rock stars. They came out today and they said, we are doing this. And I think it is absolutely amazing. I am very, very glad, proud, and blessed to be standing here with them today and bringing the message out to you guys. Again, appreciate all of you being here, and again, sharing this out. There are locations all over the U.S., guys. Lots of events happening today all over. So again, please make sure you're checking some of those out. Coast to coast, guys. Coast to coast. And again, a huge thank you to all of the live streamers out there today doing all that boots on the ground work. All of the people in the background, all the moderators, producers, and people working very hard on that social media end to get out those live streams so all of the rest of us can share them out and enjoy them, get this message out, and show everyone we are standing together. So, absolutely awesome. Again, this is just an amazing grassroots effort happening, and again, nonpartisan. Everybody putting everything aside for this one message, saving the children, which is a universal message for all of us. So yeah, absolutely awesome. Again, we're going to be here for about another half hour or so today. A lot of the locations are doing like 10 to 2s, 12 to 2, 10 to 12s, 12 to 2s. There's a couple that are doing candlelight vigils tonight. Some are marches. Some are peaceful gatherings like this one. Some are events with speakers. So again, guys, you want to make sure you're checking out the specifics for your locations. But this is just a wonderful, wonderful message for today. Yes, Karen, they are a blessing, aren't they? They are absolutely wonderful and really great young gentlemen I've gotten the chance to meet today. And I am really, really thankful for that. It always makes me happy when I get to add some new friends to the fam and bring them along for the ride too, right? So I'm glad you guys are also very welcoming, as always, because they are. These guys are incredible. So... my chat loves you guys. They think this is great that you guys are out here. And you know what? I really like the fact that we're all young. This is great. We're all young and we're out. Because a lot of times, you know, it's a lot of extremes, right? It's like, you know, either a real, like an older demographic or like a way young demographic. And right here, you know, you guys are, you know, you look like just starting family ages, really. So, I mean...
My little brother. I'm 24, he's 22.
Okay, 24 and 22. Look at that, guys. So you guys are the same age as my kids. I love it. I love it. I love it. But that makes me happy because you guys are young. And it's important that the younger people get involved because you guys are going to be taking the mantle over, right? And, you know, that's the hope for the next generation. So this makes me really excited. I can't believe you guys are that young, though. That's awesome. Very cool. So we have some great young guys out here. Good morning, Miss Darlene. Good morning. It is so great to see all of you guys here. Again, thank you all for joining us. Just a heads up, again, those of you that didn't hear earlier, apparently me posting flyers for these events right here, that's the Lackawanna County Courthouse there. Me posting flyers for these events got our TikTok channel taken down. So guys, if you're looking for us on TikTok, apparently our account's banned temporarily. We're going to figure out what's going on. So you will have to check out the news on all of our other socials temporarily. But totally worth it for these guys. Yes, our young is the nation. That's right. It's the future of our nation. So these guys are it, right? That's why I said my new heroes right here. These guys are it. And it's wonderful to see them taking such an initiative. And I'm really grateful for it. Because, again, they provided me with a cool location to come out to, and I didn't have to go to Philly. I thought about it. I did. I thought about going to Philadelphia, but I was like, nah, we're going to go to Scranton. I haven't been, you know, like downtown Scranton in forever, so this was cool. And, you know, we had some great interactions with people, some honks, some thumbs up, some waves, right? I mean, I was watching as people were driving by, a lot of people slowing down to read the signs. And, you know, like I said, I think it's cool that every interaction that you've had on a speaking basis with people has been a really great one today. And, you know, who knows? Maybe we'll get the community involved a little more around here.
This is just one step.
Yep.
First step.
Just, hey, listen, you got to start somewhere, right? You got to start somewhere, and it just takes that first step. And the first step is getting up and standing up. And you guys did it. This is the hardest part right here. This first one, like you said, first one for you. Yep. That's the hardest part. And you guys are here, you're doing it, you're rocking it. And that is so important because the next time you go to do something like this, you're going to be like, okay, now I have a little bit better of an understanding. I already know it may not be, you know, 100,000 people, but I'm going to be there. I'm going to do it. We're going to get it done. And I can see you doing that and moving forward and doing great things. I really do. So... Karen, have a wonderful, blessed day, sweetheart. Thank you for jumping in And we appreciate you guys. Again, if you haven't already, please hit that notification bell or the subscribe on our channels. We are known for going live from events all over the place, and we do have quite a few of them planned for the rest of this month. So if you haven't done so already, please do us a giant favor and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you guys know when we're going live from all of our different events all over the place. And we will be keeping you posted on our social media pages as we confirm some of these events coming up. Some of them I am waiting just on some confirmation before we put that out there for you guys. I want to make sure that it's okay with all of the groups for some of these places. But again, busy month coming up. Today, again, if you have the chance, make sure you're checking out the other streamers, the other locations going on all over the globe. Today, the Save Our Children International Peaceful Protests and Marches all over. Yes, we did. Yes, we did have exciting drives through the back roads this morning on our way here. Well, so Maps sent me up some crazy mountain on this like slushy gravel mud road on a like steep incline with S-turns in the fog. Yeah. I have no idea where I was. There was a drop off to the right, and I'm just like, this is not okay.
At least ended up in the right place.
I was like, man, Google Maps is trying to kill me. But it's a normal thing. I usually end up with like a fun adventure somewhere along the line. That one was totally unexpected today. And it was in the fog, of course, too. So, you know, fog and mist. It was great times. Oh, goodness gracious. And again, thank you everyone for being here today and joining us. These amazing young gentlemen out here today with such a powerful message.
I'm so appreciative for you being here to document it. Everyone that's watching on the other side of the phone. Here to spark a change in people's minds, right? Inspire people.
That's it.
You can do this. We're just regular people. You can do this. The sign cost me $1.
And some time, right?
And some time. That's it.
Next time, block letters, though.
Block letters, yeah. I'm not
But you see, this is the learning curve, right? That's what I said. Now you know, next time you've got some experience under your belt, right? So next time you get the big block letters on the signs. Yeah, we might have to get you a bullhorn. Really trick you out. You know?
next time, definitely.
Heck yeah, you better give me a call. I'm on my way.
See everything on Scotty's page today.
Yeah, it is going to be amazing to see the rallies from all over. I'm actually really looking forward to checking some of them out. I know the California one, I think is in like another half hour to an hour or so. So like I know one of the California ones is kicking off soon. So my buddy, he's going to be there. He's going to be streaming that one. I'm going to go back and watch some of these live streams. Of course, my friends in Toronto and Ontario and Amherst. Yeah, there's going to be some great events going on. So it'll be nice to see all those streams and see everybody coming together today. And, you know, and seeing everyday regular people like you guys standing up for a really great cause. So this is just awesome. I've never watched The Office, guys. That might sound really terrible, but I've never watched it. Yeah, that they're all like, hey, we want to see the Dunder Mifflin building. I wouldn't even know where to look. I don't watch TV. Oh, that way? I love it. These guys know. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't watch like TV shows. I just don't. It's like news, documentaries, and science. I don't know. I'm a little boring. So, yeah, so sorry guys. I don't think we're doing that today just because, no offense, it's just not my jam. But, you know, we've got some America 250 stuff planned for live streams this year. We're doing a lot of that kind of stuff. A lot of the America 250 events this year. Again, we do have, I think, 3 more live streams we're trying to do before the end of the month. 3 more events that I'm trying to get to and cover for you guys. With a really big one the end of the month in Niagara, in the Niagara region up there in Amherst. So guys, again, I'll be keeping you posted on the places I will be headed to. Of course, we will always have all the flyers up from all of the different events that I can find posted up on our pages, because we want you guys to be able to find events too. But again, today I only have a babysitter for Rio temporarily. I didn't know what it was going to be like up here, and I was close enough to home I could just get a puppy sitter for the day. And so Rio stayed at home, so he didn't have to be outside and up here on the streets. So we don't have a lot of time for side trips today, unfortunately. I know I usually do them when we're on a road trip somewhere, and I do apologize, but you know, we'll do some fun side trips another time. Just can't do it today because we only have a puppy sitter for a little bit. Oh, okay, so the California rallies. All right, yes, awesome. All right, guys, so we will be streaming the California rallies on our SMO Grapefruit Spoon channel on YouTube. So we are going to use one of our moderator channels to run that for you guys. So if you want to check out California as it's kicking off, please make sure you head on over to the SMO Grapefruit Spoon. The mods can put that in the chat for you guys, the links for that. So you guys can connect with that channel if you want to watch the California rallies. And a huge thank you again to our West Coast friends that were restreaming us today. We appreciate you guys. I know you're getting ready to be boots on the ground, so if you can hear me, good luck to my streamer friends, to Robert and Audra. You guys stay safe out there. I love you, and I hope you have a wonderful day streaming, and I hope the weather is good for you guys. Again, we appreciate you guys sharing us out this morning. Folks, if you want to catch their coverage, again, we will be streaming it to the SMO Grapefruit Spoon channel. I know Audra is on X. I do believe hers is Eye of the Storm. She's the young lady that helped stream from Arizona for the Charlie Kirk thing. So some of you guys may remember her from before, where we've been starting to collaborate here and there, so we can help get the word out a little bit more across more platforms and reach more of you guys and get you connected and involved. So again, we really appreciate all of them. Griffin Sculpture Park in East Otto, New York. All right, Max. Ed, if you can put that on our side trip list, we'll have to check it out, see if we can make a side trip. So, definitely cool. Definitely cool. I love checking out different places and different things. So again, hopefully Ed has that on our side trip list. I've been sending him some other cool ones. There's some waterfalls and caverns and things in New York I just spotted recently, and some fun world's largest and crazy sculptures and statues places I want to go visit too. So you never know, guys. You never know. There's a really there's a place that has a pierogi on a fork, and it's like almost as tall as that memorial over there. It's like really crazy. So you know, you just never know where we're going to end up. But yeah, we're adding places all the time to that list of fun things we want to see and do. Again, America 250 this year. So we are going to be celebrating our great nation here in America, trying to cover a lot of those events, a lot of the cool Americana, the random quirky stuff we find that makes our nation what it is as we go. Again, today, Save Our Children rallies and protests and marches all over the place today. Amazing messages. And again, SMO Grapefruit Spoon for the California rallies, if you guys want to check them out. with our friends over that way. Again, Black Flag Media is going to be up in Canada, streaming from one of those locations. Dennis Gore out in Amherst. I'm sure somebody in DC is going to be streaming. I'm sure you guys know all the usual suspects down there with their live streams, so you may have to check it out. I don't know who's doing what today down that way. But again, there are marches and protests everywhere, of course, peacefully. There are. And it is an amazing grassroots effort from lots of everyday people like these young gents here putting on, you know, an event for the first time and coming out and standing up. And it is just absolutely awesome. So, you know, we are excited and really grateful to be bringing you guys all of this coverage. And thank you guys for supporting this issue. No matter where we might stand otherwise, you know, it's really important we put aside our differences for really important things in life. Saving the children, giving a voice to them. That is important, and that should be important to every single one of us. And again, regardless of where you stand on anything and everything else, we appreciate your support for this issue. We appreciate you guys being here, and you know, as you're in the comments, you know, we appreciate you guys being respectful to each other. I know that we come from all kinds of different backgrounds, you know, but it is really key that we are just respectful and civil, and we work through some of those other differences, put them aside, and work together. So,
Well, 4.
Yeah, we have 4.
well, yeah, there was another guy earlier. Yeah, absolutely.
I didn't expect there to be many, but
That's
I think
all right.
I mean, it's all basically because super PACs run every protest. I was an anti-war protest leader in what year would that be? 1991 war. I organized the trip to Washington D.C. and at that time I thought it was Democrats were the good guys versus the Republicans. I threw that crap away a long time ago. Long before this happened. But without the PACs organizing, there's no funding. So new channels need to be formed. Like the people that empathize need to be found.
Yeah.
Whatever rich people are willing to fund it need to be.
Well, this is more just, I mean, there's events going on all over the nation today,
I know,
and
yeah.
it's all grassroots. You know, and really it's more about just making the stand and showing that there are people out there that are watching and still holding them accountable. I think that whether it's 2 people or 50 people or 200 people or 2,000, it's a great message either way that should be supported. So
Sure, but I mean, if we don't get the channels created, I think we have to create them. I have a fundraising experience and organizing experience.
nice.
I think one thing you have to realize too is it's dangerous now. It's they showed it to us for a reason, and they're looking for who's coming out. Actually, I'm sure we're probably being watched right now. You know?
They've been watching me for a long time.
Yeah,
I just wave and say hi.
Yeah, me too. You know, but yeah, I think the way they'll be dealing with it will be a little bit different than before. I lived in an autocracy for 20 years. Like, I mean, we are at one, but it's just an illusion with no fake democracy. I started doing this.
Yeah, no, my computers at home are like that.
my phone is shut off. Not that it does very much good.
No, you need a Faraday bag for that.
Yeah. I got a little tin box. I forgot to bring it. Like a
I have a pouch, yeah, that I can throw mine in if I want.
Anything tin will stop it. Anything metal. You have a channel?
Yeah, we're live right now, actually.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been live all morning with these guys, and we've got people from all over the globe chatting and hanging out with us and supporting these young gents. And again, just super cool that they're here. But yeah, the channel's called SoupMamaOfficial. Yeah, and we'd love for you to.
Have you seen the Galactic Monk?
Galactic Monk, maybe.
Instagram?
Maybe.
There's other people too. He's He's creating, like, the people are creating organizations of professionals to like get the word out. I've created a brand to. I just started it to raise money for the victims, just help victims, not to like the people who are already victimized by this system. But I just started it. But on Instagram, there's a guy called Galactic Monk, and I saw a whole bunch of people are signing up.
I think I know who that is. Yeah. I mean,
Then there's another guy too organizing one in I think Ireland or something, or
could be. Yeah.
Trying to get like networks of people that have skills together that somehow we can, put our heads together and do something.
How is it that you heard that this was going on today?
The advertisement, I spread it myself to other people. Other people that were screaming, didn't know anything was planned. I just sent the original advertisement to one guy, then he added some pitchforks and stuff to it.
Name's not Corey, is it?
What? No, Joe.
Joe.
You're on YouTube or?
I'm on all of them. Well, except TikTok, because they just took my account down.
Oh, they did?
Between last night and this morning, and it was posting flyers for this. So
there's that guy.
Yeah. I'm like on 12 now platforms.
Yeah.
So so I like, I mean, there's a lot of screen names, like I kind of know them, but takes me a minute because
you forget. What are you on Instagram?
Yep.
What are you called there? Soup Mama?
SoupMamaOfficial.
S-U-P or S-U-O?
S-O-U-P.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like soup.
The actual food. Soup.
Yes, like the actual food.
Oh, yeah, I found it. Elijah. Soup.
What? No.
Oh, no. Soup. Oh, right here.
No,
Michelle.
M-A-M-A.
Sherry Campbell?
What?
No, that's not you.
No. Official on the end.
Ah, right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Apparently, more than one people like soup, I guess.
Yeah, more than one people like soup.
More than one person.
That's okay. That's a good thing. That's a good thing if people like soup. Soup is for everyone.
How long have you been here?
10 a.m. Wrapping it up.
You wrapping it up?
Yeah, I was planning to send it 12, depending on the turnout, but it's not going to turn out today. But she's been able to live stream to different platforms, so she's going to put it out. Zach, by the way.
Yeah, Joe. This is my channel. I kind of just got started. It's BRB, as in be right back. It's not meant to be. It's kind of a serious looking logo.
If you can you send me a message?
Yeah.
That way I can connect with you later.
Sure.
That'd be awesome. Makes it easier when my live stream cameras are, you know what I mean? My camera's still going and stuff, but yeah.
TikTok, Instagram, YouTube.
All right, what's your Instagram?
Instagram, I'm not really doing anything yet. I'm gonna do some like a marketing channel on that one. But this is BRB on TikTok, BRB on YouTube. Joe Urbanus, URBANAS. I need an implant. I'm having a hard time talking. I'm not eligible for a full one. And
okay.
So, yeah, it's getting harder and harder to talk. I'm talking like Elmer Fudd.
Well, I didn't notice. I can understand you clearly, so.
Actually, I have a subject.
Fingers are numb.
See, we're gonna make you famous, Zach. See that? Good kid. You're a good kid. You're a good egg. I like it. And see, you're getting some new connections now.
Yeah.
I mean, you get an ally in the area, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at the next one.
Yeah.
Did a lot better than I was able to.
That's okay. Hey, listen. Like I said, learning experience. Nobody comes out the gate and is a master at what they're doing, right? You got to learn some trial and error. Hi, how are you?
All right, you?
I'm doing all right, my dear. Have a blessed day, sweetheart. So cool. Loving it.
I led the protest on the 1991 Gulf War, and we walked by King's College. They were having a cartoon keg, drinking Saturday morning, watching cartoons, and a guy came running out with a American flag wrapped around his neck and attacked us and pushed a 14-year-old girl into the traffic, and she kind of like bumped into it like a slowly moving vehicle. She wasn't hurt or anything, but I pressed charges in the college system, and I won, and he had to pay a fine. I put the money towards a charity. I forget. That was 1991, but I became extremely apolitical shortly after. You know what I mean? Just kind of vote. I think. I'd never vote again. I don't think.
Now, guys, you're killing me. You gotta vote. You gotta.
Depends on what level you're talking about.
It shouldn't matter. Now, I understand the sentiments. I do. They're working on fixing it. We got people working on fixing it, but you gotta get out, especially for the locals.
For the locals, I agree. For the locals,
Absolutely. If you don't want to vote for president or stuff like that,
that's
fine.
where I'm at.
The locals, you gotta vote for your locals, though, because those are the people that govern you directly. So please don't tell me that you're never gonna vote. Please, I don't care what you register as, Republican, Democrat, Independent, don't matter to me. But get out and get voting.
That was a bit of a generalized statement.
Okay.
I'm not presidentially.
Okay. Don't break my heart now. I'm over here thinking like, woohoo, and then you're gonna break my heart like that. Don't do that. Don't do that, my friend. You gotta make sure you're registered. You gotta vote for the locals. Okay? Promise me you'll vote for your local elections.
I will.
I'm gonna hold you to it. I'm gonna ask you in November. I'm gonna be like, did you vote? You watch. I'm gonna send you a message, and I'm gonna be like, did you vote?
So there was one other person here earlier.
Yes, there was another gentleman here earlier.
This is Scranton.
Thank you. Spread the word.
Awesome. But yeah, the locals, that's how you get the judges out. That's how you get those corrupt people taking children from families out. Those local elections, you got to pay attention to your sheriffs, you got to pay attention to your governors and your mayors and all those other fun peeps. Yeah, that part's important. Okay. So if we establish nothing else today, you're a rock star. You got your first one under your belt, and you're going to vote in November for local elections.
That is correct.
You can skip all the other ones, not the locals.
I certainly do believe it.
All right, listen. You're going to shake on that one. Locals. Look, we got this right there. He's shaking on it. He's voting.
Got it on film.
All right. I'm holding you to it. So is the internet.
The internet's pretty powerful.
It is. So, guys, we just got him to agree. Yeah, they're all. Yeah. Look, they're all like, "Come on, guys, go register." Yes. My chat knows what's up. So.
Yeah. 570.
Oh, hang on. Let me walk this way if you're giving phone numbers. Sorry, I didn't know you were doing that. I don't want to. He was giving his phone number, and I was like, oh my. All right, guys. Sorry about that. We'll stand over here a minute because we don't want to do that while they're talking private info. Not trying to dox anybody inadvertently, but we still have Zach's brother. I'm sorry, your name again was
Christian.
Christian. Yes, young Christian here.
Young Christian.
This young, good-looking kid.
I appreciate that.
You are both good-looking young gents out here today with an awesome message, which makes you look even better. So,
well, that's the whole
ladies, come on down. You got some really nice young gents out here with wonderful signs that want to say hi to you.
Do your part.
That's
anything
it.
Small helps. Telling one person. If you tell one person and they tell one person, the amount of people that reaches alone, the ripple effect is real. It's very, very real.
And you're voting in November for your local elections,
Absolutely.
too.
No, 100%.
Okay.
I believe in democracy.
Well, we're a constitutional republic, my friend.
That is correct.
Okay.
I believe in voting. Sorry.
There you go.
Let me say that. The democracy of voting?
I love it. I love it. That's
Put it
wonderful.
that way. We'll put it that way.
That's
I
wonderful.
don't want to make myself seem unknowledgeable.
No. Listen, you're young, right? And it's good to have these discussions. And I hope you don't. I'm just picking on you a little. I think it's wonderful, though, and it is really important that you guys vote. So,
absolutely.
At least, like I said, at least the locals.
Well, my big thing is the most powerful weapon you could have in your arsenal is knowledge. So,
yes,
being a lifelong learner is something I'm dedicated to, and I think everybody should be. I mean, I try to read up on business, law, education, psychology. All of it's just so important. And
but you still watch The Office.
I've seen The Office maybe 2 or 3 times, and I might get some backlash for that.
That's okay. I didn't watch it at all, so you're in good company.
I just have to. I have connections all across the country, all across the world, actually. And,
nice.
Anytime I mention where I'm from, they're like, "Oh, The Office."
Yeah.
As if there's nothing else.
Yeah, no, it's but no, that's very cool, and I'm glad. So you probably watch a lot of documentaries and things too, right?
Oh, absolutely, yes. I'm a big reader as well.
See, you're boring like me. I love it.
Boring can be powerful sometimes.
That's it. I don't think it's boring at all. Actually, I think it's commendable that you take the initiative to do that. There's a lot of people that don't, right? There's a lot of distractions out there. I mean, we could be watching football or baseball or TV shows, and yet you're taking the time to educate yourself and pursue things that other people don't always do at your age, and that's very cool.
No, absolutely. I also do work in the performing arts industry, so I travel around, I act.
Oh, nice.
Theater, film, TV, and I think it's important to be a well-rounded individual. I don't think that should dictate you whether you do one thing or another. You should be able to understand what's good and what's bad, what's right and what's wrong. And, standing up for a cause like this, that's just so, so important, and it's really dear to my heart. I think it's just, wonderful that I'm able to be out here today with, my brother and anyone else that's been stopping by.
That's so cool. You guys you really are. You're amazing. Your parents did an awesome job. I don't know who they are, but you make sure you call your mom up today and you say thank you for me, because you definitely both are very, very wonderful, young, respectful, polite, educated gentlemen, and I think you're very bright, and I think it's really wonderful that you're out here dedicating your Saturday that you could be out partying with your friends, and you're here. But think about it, you're young, right? A lot of guys your age are out hanging out with everybody. You're out here giving a really great message, and that's important, and I think that's so commendable. And your parents did a wonderful, wonderful job.
I appreciate that. I am very grateful for my mother. But partying is all fun and nice, but it doesn't make the real difference.
That's it. Yeah. Listen, you are years ahead of the curve, my friend.
Thanks.
Years ahead, and I am looking forward to you guys putting on another event that I get to come down for and see you guys again and do this and hang out, and we get to show everybody some young, amazing guys out working to make a difference. And that is so important and so heartwarming and so wonderful to me. I'm so excited. I just love it. I love it. So again, you just make sure you call mom and dad and you say, I said thank you for raising such wonderful young gentlemen, because this is just such a pleasure to meet you guys today and be able to support you in this. And I think that is so great. I really do.
I will certainly pass that on. My mother will appreciate hearing that.
Aw.
Wonderful woman.
I'm sure she is. She has to be to raise boys like you. So,
Thank you for that.
oh, listen, I'm a mom too. And I know, man, I know what kind of work it takes. And it's hard to keep boys in line growing up.
It is. I mean,
I'm sure you gave her a few gray hairs. I'm sure. But I love
They'll
it.
do the same thing for me. It's all part of the fun.
That's right. I love this though. But you know what? It speaks, the fact that you're out here standing for kids that you don't even know speaks volumes about compassion, and it speaks volumes about the things that you learned growing up and things like that, right? And so it does. It speaks to your character, and I think that is a wonderful thing. And you don't get character like that unless you have good influences in your life. And so kudos to you, to your family. This is wonderful. There's that noon bell, guys, right behind us, ringing up there at the courthouse. And again, that was the noon bell. So again, they were doing this from 10 to noon. So I don't know if they're going to be wrapping up very shortly. I do know that I am going to have to be wrapping up very shortly because I'm going to have to be getting home. But I'm going to flip this around really quick. Guys, this has been such a wonderful experience. Again, these boys here, absolute rock stars. So happy that they're out. And of course, we have it in agreement. We're going to have a voter for local elections in November. We're going to hold him to it. We're going to check back because, again, it is so important. But a huge thank you to all of you guys for joining us here today in Scranton, Pennsylvania. Again, events are happening all over the country. People did, like you and me, everyday people just picked locations, put up flyers and said, hey, come join us. Guys, check the social media for a place near you. California should be kicking off very shortly on the SMO Grapefruit Spoon YouTube channel. So guys, if you want to check out our friends in California, that's going to be Robert and Audra. We've been working together over the last couple of months here and there and trying to collaborate and coordinate more. They're going to be bringing you guys coverage all the way from Cali. We've got friends, again, that are streaming from all over the place. Up in Canada, you can catch Black Flag Media. I know they're going to be out today. Dennis Gore up in Amherst today. They're also doing a flag wave. So again, check your pages, check your favorite local streamers. DC is supposed to be having a march today too, guys. So check them all out. Be sure to see what's going on. Scotty the Kid on Instagram is where you can find all of the original flyers and posts and things like that. He's the guy that got everybody volunteering and putting all this stuff together on his page. Again, we tried to collect most of that information to get it out for you guys. But if you want more details, check out Scotty the Kid on Instagram. He'll be able to direct you to your local organizer and get you that information. But I hope you guys are checking that stuff out. Thank you for joining us. Before I go, though, we're going to walk over here back to Zach. Zach, would you like to say anything in closing to everybody that's been hanging out and supporting us all day long here?
Well, I really appreciate everybody tuning in, everybody supporting us, sharing the stream, getting the message out. That's really what it is. Change starts with one person, and the more of us stand up, use our voice, the farther the message spreads. And once again, this isn't about me. It's not about any of us. It's about the kids, right? We're using our voice to speak on their behalf. So, this is the first event of many, but it's step in the right direction.
All right. Awesome. So guys, you heard it right there from Zach. He's going to be trying to work on putting more events together. He's going to stay in touch with me, right?
Absolutely.
And we're going to try and get back out here with him and his brother and some other really great people. And we're going to see what they put together. We're going to keep moving forward and keep this conversation active because this discussion is super, super important. So we want to just say thank you to everybody that's joined us today. Guys, we appreciate all of your love and support in the comments. You guys are awesome. We appreciate you. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Share this out so people know that this young gentleman, he's going to be getting activated, getting out. Now, do you want to tell people where they can find you online? Because I know that you're online, and if you want to start, getting information out, or if they want to get connected with you to help you with your next event, where would you like them to go?
So you can reach out to me on Instagram, Wheeland, WHEELAND_13. That is my private account. So if you're following me from this live stream, send me a request and then shoot me a DM. Just say I saw you on the live stream. I'd like to connect, and yeah, we could chat.
All right, awesome. All right, guys. Well, we're going to sign off of here for today. I want to catch some of these other live streams myself and see all of the amazing people out today, because this is going to be an amazing day full of lots of people out with a wonderful message. Save our children. Again, thank you guys for joining us. Make sure you hit that like button on the way out. Share this out to your friends. Check in with your favorite streamers. We'll see you again soon. We're going to be going live again for more events later this month. So check us out, SoupMamaOfficial. And again, guys, we'll fix the TikTok. We'll figure out what's going on because apparently we got banned. So we'll figure that out and get that back up and running. But we love you. Thank you all so much. God bless, guys. Have a great day and take care of each other till I see you.